Salam, this is the Truth Channel 01, exposing so-called conspiracy theories and bringing the light and truth of the matter. The story of missing girl Madeline Mccann has erupted once again in the media headlines. The media is run by the Elite Secret Societies, who practically run the head of governments, police, law firms, hospitals and media firms such as the BBC, CNN, Fox News or newspaper outlets such as The Sun, the Daily Mirror, the Daily Telegraph, etc. etc. Let us see what the BBC had to say about the story and the matter of Madeline Mccann.
Now, it's 6 years since Madeline Mccann went missing in Portugal, but detectives are now hoping they can solve the mystery of what happened to the little girl.
Portuguese authorities dropped their investigation in 2008, but the Metropolitan Police started a review 2 years later and will appear on Crime Watch this evening. Our reporter Tom Burridge is in Praia de Luz for us this morning. Very good morning to you. How significant is this development?
Morning, Louise. Well, the Metropolitan Police are saying they've made massive steps forward, and they say that the two EFITs relating to the witness accounts of two people who were in Praia de Luz at the time, who saw a man in this town around the time when Madeline Mccann went missing, are incredibly significant. They really want to speak to that man in connection with her disappearance. They're also going to release other EFITs of other people, possible suspects or even possible witnesses in this case. And they feel really that they've reached a point, of course, when they're going to go public with their findings so far. I came to this town as a child several times on holidays, and it is a very small but popular town with British tourists.
It's a tourist-filled town on the Algarve. But Praia de Luz has become famous for being the place where Madeline Mccann disappeared. Now, news 6.5 years later that British detectives have made progress in their investigation. And the man, once a suspect who later was completely cleared of any involvement, hopes she'll still be found.
It's gone on, and every time something new comes up, it brings hope, and then it seems to fade away and disappear. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case again.
Now, you don't have to be Sherlock Holmes or Columbo to solve the puzzle. You have to ask yourself these questions. 1. Ask yourself who in the right mind would leave their child alone for even 1 minute abroad. 2. Did they lock the door or leave it unlocked, or was the room broken into? Had the door been locked, the case would have been solved easily, pointing to anyone who had access to the room. Suspects would have been rounded up from members of the staff of the hotel or even guests. 4. 6 years on and no one has even ruled out that she could be deceased. Now it is clear that her parents, who are doctors, had something to do with her disappearance and are part of the order. The interest in her grew simply because she symbolized their beliefs and the symbol of the all-seeing one eye on the dollar bill, and of he who they called the one-eyed king, as she had a birthmark on her right eye. It is clear that Madeline Mccann was a victim of the order, and their media system is covering it up. A satanic human sacrificial ritual that still takes place today. This is St. George's Hospital, Tooting. Notice the pyramid? Madeline Mccann's parents are doctors and part of the order. They had to comply with the rules of entering the club. This is the Truth Channel 01. I'll be back.